defeated the two-time world champion representing Phoenix, Arizona. He is the reigning interim WBC light heavyweight champion, where he won that in June as he defeated former champion Alexander Voistick. He is the hard-hitting man, accompanied by his father and trainer, Jose Benavidez Sr., and Samson Lewkowicz of Samson Boxing. Here is David El Monstro Benavidez. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what boxing is all about. Two young, hungry stars, both undefeated, both wanting to fight the best. And they go on a collision course Saturday, February 1st, as it will be headlined by two of the sport's most exciting stars going toe-to-toe in their primes of their career. Unbeaten light heavyweights David El Monstro Benavidez and David Morrell Jr. meet in the center of the ring at T-Mobile Arena for both Benavidez's interim WBC and Morrell's WBA light heavyweight championship belts. Now, before we get to our fighters, we want to talk to some of the men that have been huge in making this fight happen. First up, the president of TGB Promotions, you heard from him earlier. Here is Tom Brown.
Thank you, Miguel. It is nice to just be a small part in promoting this fight. Both fighters' promoters are some of my oldest and dearest friends in the game, with Samson Lewkowicz and Leo Margulis and Louis Decoubas Sr. Both fighters just have tremendous world-class trainers with Jose Benavidez Sr. and Ronnie Shields. So for me, it's kind of nice to get to sit back and just watch a tremendous fight. And trust me, it's going to be a very, very violent fight. Both these guys like to take your head off with every shot, and they both can really crack. So I believe this has the making of an instant modern-day classic. When this fight was first made, and we were doing the artwork and the banners, I wanted to put it #1 after Benavidez Morrell, because I believe this fight's going to be so brutal and so close that the fans will demand a fight and award a rematch and possibly even a trilogy. But this is going to just be a tremendous fight. It's the best fight that can be made in this division. I'm really looking forward to watching this fight. Thank you very much.
All right, and now I'll bring up a man that is a huge part of boxing history. He's been a part of some of the biggest fights in boxing history from Warriors Boxing. Here is Louis Decoubas Sr.
Thank you very much for everybody to be here. I'm very happy to be here. This is going to be a tremendous fight. First of all, I want to thank Terrell Heyman. Without him, none of this would have happened. I'd like to thank Tom Brown. I'd like to thank PBC, Amazon, and for this great fight to happen. I want to thank this guy here for taking the shot. A lot of guys don't take it anymore. He had the balls to step up, which I got to give him credit for. We're going to find out. We're going to find that out on Saturday night. I'm going to find out we got a chin. That's what I got to find out. We got a chin. Listen, Gallegos, you beat the shit out of him every day. Ask about his arm. Listen, we don't worry about sparring partners. And listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you guys, if you can hold this guy's punching power, you can 12 rounds out there in the boxing. Okay? This guy's going to knock you out. I'm telling you. You guys are the ones starting off.
Who's taking more money? I mean, on a Darren Rose check, you
guys are.
You're taking more money than Morrell. You're taking more money than Morrell. Who's taking more money?
Not after this fight. You're never going to make more money than Morrell.
I'm talking about you're taking more money than Morrell.
No, I'm making more money than Morrell. He knows what he's making. He's trying to get us this guy. You're the fucking. I'm not a fucking man. Not a fucking ass. Okay? Worry about him, not about me. You're going to get knocked out.
I'm nervous. I've been in this fucking rodeo for 42 years. I'm not being afraid.
You're just slapping your fucking mouth.
You're the fucking scary fuck. You can see you're all scared, man. I can see in your eyes. I see in your eyes, bro. I have Roberto Duran. I know when the guy's scared. You're scared, man. I can see in your eyes.
If it couldn't be told right now, I mean, you can tell both teams do not like each other. All right, gentlemen, we can please continue on. David, you'll have your moment for sure. All right, let's move on to your side over here. This man has an eye for talent. He told me years ago that I got someone special, someone that's going to take over the sport, and he wasn't wrong. This man is from Samson Boxing. Here is Samson Lewkowicz.
I don't know who's fighting me. I don't know if a senior is ready to fight. I don't have a live piece. Listen, first of all, I want to apologize for the behavior of my friend, the Cuba senior. And I don't want to continue like that, because we need to be serious. This fight will not sell more because you're screaming. This fight will sell because it's work. Your fight that happened to be, I appreciate that it's part of the family of boxing. David Morrell, he wanted to have his first defense of his WBA interim super middleweight. He said, I want to fight Benavidez. I want to fight your boy. I gotta let's marinate. Don't scream, let's marinate and slowly it will happen. And now it's happening. And I believe that it will be the best fight of the year. So we don't need anybody to scream and curse, because this fight it will sell by itself. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Oh my God. Let me have my water. Thank you.
All right, now let's meet one of the head trainers for Team Morrell. This man has an incredible stable of fighters. He is an acclaimed trainer. He has coached world champions. Here is Ronnie Shields.
First of all, I want to say hello to everybody. Thanks for being here. And just getting right down to it, I just want to thank both teams for signing this fight. This is what boxing really is. This is what boxing has been all about. It's about the best fighting the best. Simple as that. You have nothing to do with street fighting, none of that. This is about boxing. This is our sport. We love this sport, and we're going to take care of the sport by fighting the best. As simple as that. And I'm thankful to both teams for agreeing to that. And now it will be settled in the ring of who's the best fighter. We're looking forward to it, and we're glad everybody's here. Thank you.
And now we welcome the other head trainer from Team Benavidez. He is part of boxing's prominent families. With his sons, helped them become world champions. And he is an esteemed trainer, and now he is set for another huge night. Here is father and trainer Jose Benavidez Sr.
Buenas tardes a todos ustedes, muchas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros en este gran evento. Le quiero dar las gracias a Dios por permitirme estar aquí con mis dos hijos en esta función. Muy contento. David Benavidez se preparó muy fuerte mentalmente, físicamente, y tuvo una gran conexión con Dios, y todo este momento ha salido muy bien, gracias a Dios. No hay ninguna lección. todo muy bien, gracias a Dios. Les vamos a dar una pelea espectacular este sábado, no se la pierdan, pay-per-view. También le quiero dar las gracias a Al Heyman, PBC, Tom Brown, a nuestro promotor Samson, David García y pues a todos los que están, a todo mi equipo que estuvo involucrado en este gran evento. Y también le quiero mandar un saludo muy grande a toda mi gente mexicana, especialmente a gallegos, por el gran trabajo que hizo con este payaso de aquí. ¡Saludos, gallegos!
So first of all, thank you so much for being part of this event. I really appreciate it. I want to thank God, first of all, for allowing me to be in this event with my two sons. That means a lot to me. And this Saturday night is going to be a great event to where it's going to be the best in boxing. And I want to thank PBC and everyone involved for being part of this fight. And in the end, I want to also thank Gallego for, keeping me away from this clown over there. So, you know what? It's going to be a great fight. Don't miss it. It's going to be great.
All right, now it's time to meet our main event fighters. First up to the podium, his record undefeated, 11 victories, 9 by knockout. He is a Cuban native who moved to Minneapolis to begin his pro career, and he is a standout in Cuba's amateur scene. He is 26 years old and he debuted at light heavyweight last August, defeating Hamran Halajec to capture the WBA title. And he's previously held the WBA super middleweight title, beating interim champion at 168 by defeating then unbeaten Lennox Allen in August of 2020. And he has had 2 explosive knockouts in 2023, stopping Olympic bronze medalist Yamaguchi Falcao in April and Sane Agbeko in December. Here is the talented Cuban David Morrell Jr.
Primero que todo, quiero decirle gracias por venir. Buenas tardes a todos y también por estar, gracias por estar aquí.
Well, thank you all for being here. Good afternoon. I appreciate you being here.
También darle gracias al equipo de Benavidez, Samson, por esta gran oportunidad, por estar en la pelea y que todo esto sea posible.
I want to thank Team Benavidez and Samson for making this fight possible. It wouldn't be possible without you, so I appreciate it.
Sábado primero va a haber un gran espectáculo, una gran guerra, ya por lo que están viendo. Prometo dar lo mejor de mí y así va a ser el sábado mejor.
Saturday, February 1st, it's going to be a spectacle, and I promise you that you're going to see the best of me out there. You're not going to want to miss it this Saturday night.
También quiero darle gracias a todos los que han hecho esto posible, a BBC, Amazon Prime, a Hemo, a Cuba Family, a mis dos manejadores. Y nada, esperen el mejor, como siempre digo. Písanlo.
So I want to also thank PBC, Amazon Prime, my 2 managers, everyone that made this possible. And like I always say, peace and love.
All right, now let's introduce his opponent. 29 victories, 24 by knockout, undefeated, a 2-time world champion representing Phoenix, Arizona. He's the reigning interim WBC light heavyweight champion as he defeated Alexander Boykstik back in June. He had a huge 2023 that saw him defeat Caleb Plant in March and then Demetrius Andrade in November. He has been a hugely avoided fighter. Here is David El Monstro Benavidez.
First of all, I want to thank God for everybody, for allowing me to be here. I'm really happy. I want to thank my wife. I want to thank my father, Jose Benavidez, my brother, Jose Benavidez Jr., Samson Lewkowicz, David Garcia, Al Heyman, Luis Lewkowicz Jr. And what can I say, man? We're finally here. I'm very excited for this moment. I've been getting ready extremely hard for this moment. I've trained extremely hard. Now we're ready. Now we're coming with all energy. Not like this fucking pussy right here. Peace and love. What was all that fucking shit that you were talking about back then? Because now this guy's nervous. Don't beat the fuck out of you. And I hope you don't have no fucking excuses. You look scared as fuck right now. You know, you just smile, you do all the fuck you want, but watch. When you step into that ring this Saturday, that's a monster board. And you can see exactly what the fuck I'm here.
What do you mean, bro? I mean,
bullshit. Really bullshit. You know I did not boxing. Te dije, lo mismo que te voy a decir a ti después de la pelea. Lo mismo que te voy a decir a ti después de la pelea. Sí, para allá, pero estoy hablando mucho de la pelea, porque a mí la montada de sopa. A ver si te queda ahora.
You told me that, but we see what happens if it's not. We see what happens after the fight. Keep talking.
We're here. This Saturday. If there ain't no more talking, you're going to see what's up this Saturday.
All right, David, we'll start with you. I mean, obviously, this is a big test coming into it, and obviously, the bad blood is shown to everyone here. Where did this come from, and how did it start between you two?
It's just the hype of the fight, the hype of the fight. He goes at me, I go at him, and that's just what it is. At the end of the day, we're both going to get in the ring, and I'm going to show him exactly what I'm going to say.
Now over to you, Morrell. Obviously, you have wanted these big opportunities before, and now that you finally have it, why have we not seen many fighters step up to one, fight Benavidez, and then two, why did you want that fight?
Bueno, David, venías anhelando una oportunidad grande como esta. Acá está, en esta gran cartelera estás encabezando. Hay dos preguntas acá. Primero, ¿por qué crees que los oponentes o los potenciales oponentes de Benavidez lo van a ir hundiendo? Y segundo, ¿por qué vos no lo viste? ¿Por qué quisiste pelear contra él?
Uno, para que se acabe esa fama que si era el monstruo, que si era no sé qué. O sea, no tiene nada, bro. Con todos los boxeadores que ha peleado supuestamente que son mejores, no sé qué. No entiendo, el que no viene subiendo de peso, el que no va a estar a retirarse, o sea, ¿por qué no está hablando de mí?
Well, first of all, why do you want to fight Benavidez? Because I want to end with all that monster bullshit that he's talking about. Because everyone that he has faced so far has either been on the bridge of retirement or having to come up or come down in weight. So I want to end that with that he's a monster.
100% quiero pelear con él porque dicen que todo el mundo le tiene miedo, yo no tengo miedo.
100%, everybody says like, oh, they're afraid of him or whatever. I want to show that I'm not afraid of him in the least.
David, what do you have to say where he says, I want to end all that monster myth that you have behind you?
I fought way better fighters than everybody that I fought. They say the same thing. They don't have nothing, they don't have defense. They don't hit like that, this and that. And where are they all at after the fight? They all say David Benavidez is the best. And that's exactly what David Morrell's going to say. David Benavidez is the best.
Now, on Andre Ward's podcast, David, you recently said that you wanted to test Morrell's temperature down in Miami. What did you make of it when he threw the belt at your face in Miami?
I've seen that he's a fucking pussy, and he tries to throw his belt at me to try to get out the fight. That's what he's trying to do. If you throw a belt at somebody, you know you're going to fucking hit him in the head, you're going to bust the head. The fight might get canceled. That's what this pussy is trying to do. He's always already looking for a way out.
Morrell, what you had to say, you said you threw the belt because you were trying to get the fight canceled, you were trying to find a way out of the fight. What do you say to that?
Bueno, escuchaste lo que él dijo, se llamó maricón, dijo que querías te lanzaste el cinturón en Miami porque querías cancelar la pelea. ¿Qué te genera eso?
Es que no tengo palabras para decir eso, para decirte porque básicamente, ¿cómo querés yo cancelar una pelea que estoy buscando hace tiempo?
I have no words for what you just said. Why would
So if I grab this fucking belt and I stand up and I throw it at his fucking head, they might not trying to hit him in the head.
¿Por qué en California necesitas eso?
What's trying to do?
Porque en California estabas tú solito, tú y yo solito, ahí no había nadie. ¿Por qué en California necesitas eso? Tuviste que esperar a la llamada, no voy a decir la palabra, a toda esa, que toda la gente que siempre está contigo ahí, ¿entiendes? Porque trataste de valor y esas las cosas, bro. ¿Entiendes?
I don't know to throw the belt at you when why would I want to cancel the fight if I fought for this fight to be here? Why do I want to do that? And then, second of all, why didn't you step up in California? Why didn't you do all that in California?
When in California, he came after me after the press conference and shook my fucking hand. Why would you come and shake my hand at the press conference? That's why when I went to here at the Faceoff in Miami, I tried to shake your hand. You don't want to shake my hand. Did you forget that you fucking shook my hand after the press conference in California? That's why I didn't do nothing.
Si en California tú tenías todo
Take that dick out of your mouth. I can't understand what you're saying.
no me des la mano. Guerra, tú tienes que darme la mano a mí. Guerra, brother.
Hey,
Si en California tú dijiste que fuera así, vamos a hacerlo así. Míralo ahí.
See,
Si tú quieres que fuera así, lo hacemos así. Míralo ahí, papá. Míralo ahí. ¿Tú quieres que California fuera así?
right, gentlemen, we need to grab our seats so we can continue on with the press. We have a lot of people here.
Yo no los peines, son los cuidados míos, a mí si no hay. Ustedes son criados en la calle, ¿verdad? Tú no. No estás loco. Son mentiras, y con todo el mundo afuera. No, sí, para que ninguno salga los locos. Para que ninguno eso es mentira tuya, mentira tuya.
Él está acobardado, los cobardes dicen mentiras. Tú estás acobardado y tu papá está acobardado todavía.
Tienen miedo.
David, Morrell, I want to ask you, obviously it's clear you are very animated in the build-up to this fight. We've seen you in previous fights, you've been nowhere near this animated going into a fight. What made this different?
Tu nivel de hostilidad en esta pelea es muchísimo más que cualquier otra pelea que te hemos visto tener. ¿Qué es lo que te hace estar tan animado y por qué llegaste a estos niveles de hostilidad?
Vamos a partir la cara, por eso. Ya, como decirlo, lo bueno que es, lo bueno que están. Ya eso se fue más allá de la discusión. Acuérdate que tú siempre.
Because you're not into my face. I'm gonna bust him up. Remember that. It's as easy as that. You don't disrespect me like that anymore.
I want to see what he's going to do. I hope you had a good training camp because I don't want no fucking excuses after I knock him the fuck out.
Benavidez, we've seen you go into fights with a lot of animosity towards your opponents, you know, Caleb Plant, Morrell, and you always perform at the highest level. Do you like going into a fight when you have a major dislike towards an opponent?
Yeah, definitely, because I'm going in, I'm going to try to hurt him every single round. You know, I have the strongest fighting spirit in all the boxing. You guys will see exactly who the monster is inside.
Morrell, David has said he is going to, quote, break your face. What do you have to say to that? And what do you plan to do Saturday night?
Bueno, acá Benavidez dice que te va a romper la cara. ¿Qué te va a responder sobre eso? Y tú vas a ser vos este sábado por la noche.
Yo, como alguien, como dije ayer, que te da a veces, la verdad es que no es lo que esperaba que sea contigo.
You're going to see what I'm going to do Saturday night because if you think that he's going to break my face, he has another thing coming. There's a big war out there.
Él está adaptado a que todos los luchadores le tengan miedo, que todos los luchadores le corran, porque yo no así.
¿Cómo?
Él está adaptado a que todos los luchadores le tengan miedo, a que todos le corran, y conmigo no así.
You're used to everybody being afraid of you, and I'm not one of those. I'm not going anywhere.
Back to you, Morrell. This is your first time headlining a pay-per-view. What have you been doing to handle all the attention that this fight is bringing? I mean, I know you have your head trainer Ronnie Shields. He's been a part of some of these big fights. Who have you been leaning on for some of this experience that and all the attention that's coming with this fight?
Bueno, ¿en qué te has respaldado para manejar todo lo que es la presión, todo lo que es los focos que están en vos? ¿En qué estás respaldado para manejar esa situación?
¿Cuál presión?
What pressure? There's no pressure, there's no spot.
O sea, no entiendo cuál es la presión que todo el mundo habla, de que si las luces, de que no sé qué. Brother, soy el que sabe boxeo, que vamos a darte lo que sea.
There is no pressure, there is no spotlight I'm afraid of. Anybody that has ever seen Cuban boxing knows that we're up for whatever. We're not afraid of anything.
And now over to you, Benavidez. What message are you looking to send to Morrell and the rest of the division Saturday night? All right, Morrell, final question, prediction. Saturday, February 1st, what happens?
Bueno, yo lo vaticinio a ver, decimos cómo termina esta pelea, qué va a pasar el sábado por la noche.
No, la pregunta es que no van a dejar de pasar el sábado por la noche. Es un mercado 100% de por aquí.
The real question is what's not going to happen. Like, everything is going to happen, and I'm 100% knocking out David Benavidez.
Same question to you, David.
You're going to war, man. I'm fucking laying out David Morrell.
You heard it from both, man. I cannot wait for this fight. Fireworks are sure to be had from T-Mobile Arena Saturday, February 1st. Premier Boxing Champions on Prime Video, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. You do not want to miss it. We'll have our fighters pose for photos. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I bet you Lampley didn't sleep through that press conference.
Hi, Mom. Fucking pussy. That's why you don't want to look at me, you fucking pussy. All that shit he was talking about, why don't you want to look at me? Fucking pussy.
Están trabajando la presión, weón. La gente no sabe. La gente no sabe. La gente no sabe. Mira, no necesito nothing. Yo no sé a nadie. Yo tengo música de ellos, weón.